welcome back again to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This is episode 8 and we are continuing our missions. Got a mission just in front of us. Let's see what it's all about. Mr. Darwin.
Mr. Frye, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had a most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is Dr Elliotsen.
Dr. Elliotsen, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Frye, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Okay, it seems that we might just get more Darwin missions also. Right, so we're in the right spot here. I wonder, is this the hospital now? Yeah, it looks like it.
Mr. Frye, good to see you again, sir.
Okay, it actually says reach the vantage point. Could that be up somewhere? Don't tell me it's on the inside again. Or is it? Come on, Jacob. No, he's going to climb all the way to the top. Is that it? Is this now seriously going to be on the inside? It looks like there's an entry point over here. Let's go down here.
Where would I find the doctor?
Ow.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ.
Just like that.
Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotsen.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
Oh, this is something new. So you can infiltrate via the nurse. Unique killing opportunity, the young doctor. Let's infiltrate.
How to do it.
Okay, Seems like the nurse is down there. So I just need to speak to them. Oops. Come on, Jacob. There we go. Alright, let's have a look. She's going to give us a key that can go just about anywhere. I can't go through there. There is a window over here.
What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Oh, quite. Thank you, sir. Well, you'll know where to find me, sir. Go on now, sir. I will wait here.
So this is the dude with the key. It unlocks all the door in the asylum. That might make things far easier.
There's something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotsen.
Now,
Dr.
can I
Elliotsen
go
cannot
about
be
here
allowed to
without...
continue his experimentations.
I'm in the wrong line of work.
I must speak to Nurse Nightingale.
Okay, he's over there, coming down here.
Dr. Elliotsen cannot be allowed to continue his experimentations. I must speak to Nurse Nightingale.
He's not hearing anything.
Rigged her key and said she was fired.
The bugger. We'll get in trouble for this.
Is this guy gonna come over here?
What was that? I better investigate.
Oh man, what timing.
You found him!
We've got the key. Also, almost all of the orderlies also.
Come on, hit the bastard!
Ow. Oh, what a finisher. Right, master key acquired. Hold the electroconvulsive therapy session. There's another dude coming over here. This is just assuming that all of them are bad. So now we have to get to the good doctor. Some doors on this level. But this is supposed to give me the key now. Okay, That's what the key's for.
Grandmaster Starrick warned us about you, assassin. Your presence in London has not gone unnoticed, especially since the destruction of our syrup distillery.
Oh well, headshot.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Frye? Or did your father teach you nothing?
He's got the same piece of cloth that he uses for the collection of I don't know. Let's escape the asylum. Where was it? Exit upstairs. There's an entry point up there.
Are you sure you want to stop?
Very well, you've won. I'll go.
We have an intruder! Have somebody!
Keep quiet, you.
Look at him there! See here!
Man, these guys actually pack a punch. Oh. Thought it was finished. Just loot these two quickly. Supposed to be an entry point over here somewhere. Ah, here we go. There's a chest over here. Okay, Jacob, let's get going. Oh my goodness. Do not fire a single bullet. Yeah, well, this is getting my theme to actually fail challenges. Oh, what's happening now?
Elliotsen expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Frye intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
He's
you.
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Frye, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Frye?
Miss Frye shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
Okay, so we're on to sequence 5. Looks like there might be about 8 to 10 sequences. Dr Elliotsen is dead and Starrick's soothing syrup has been eradicated. Having shut down one branch of Starrick's enterprise, Jacob looks to loosen the Master Templar's hold on London's transportation. Meanwhile, the race for the Shroud of Eden continues and Evie hopes to gain the upper hand over her enemy Lucy Thorne. Let's go.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Frye, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
Okay, a couple of new missions popping up. Let's have a look. Southwark, I can complete. There's a gang warfare, so I'm going to take that over. I've almost completed all of the collectibles here in Southwark. There's still, again, a lot that I can't find because they're not showing up on the map. What is this? Oh, there's some boat raids also now. Cool. There's also a new smuggler's boat. Seems like the side missions are getting more and more as you go on with the story. But let's do the gang war. Let's just empty out the safe here quickly.
I need a wee bit of it.
Right. I like the way that he goes off the train. It's not just like jump down. He does a sort of a shuffle to stabilize himself. This is on the river. I don't want to go down there. While we're here, let's have a look. Skills-wise. 8 skill points again. So I think we might just be able to finish off tier 4 here for Jacob. Okay, let's do that. Okay, level 7 for Jacob. Right, and that's our tier 4 completed. So from now on, we're going to need 4 skill points to actually upgrade anything from here on. Expensive. Inventory wise. Okay, there's a level 7 Kukuri. It looks vicious. I have to have it. And we can. I've got 25,000 pounds, so that's not a problem. Right. Gauntlet wise, we haven't found anything else. Can we upgrade this gun? That's also level 4 still. That's the new gun that we got, but that's like a level 3, not worth it. Upgrading is gonna improve the quick shot, but I want this one. Okay, let's go for that. It's got way more damage. And another 2,000 for the up. Yeah, we'll go for the upgrade also. Belt wise, got a level 6 over here. It's 3,000 to grow. Before I go any further, I want to see what gang. There's some things here that I'd like to get. The Shell Company. Now, place your money in various amounts to increase the payout of all income activities. And they've also got Pub Investor. That's also going to increase my safe size. I'm going to go for that now. And just leave it for now. Right, let's continue. Trying to think what that device was that doctor was using. I think it's called a Trephine or something like that. It's like a device that they used in the bedlams and the psych wards. If you have a look at the state that medical facilities are nowadays, I'm glad that we don't have those devices anymore. Medicine was more a butchery than anything else. I don't know why that target is running away. Of course, I'm in this area now. I'm not going to worry about him. And after this, I mean, there's an all-out war going on here.
Jacob, we need your help to firm our hold on this borough.
I am here to help.
Miss Plum is no longer head of the Southwark Blighters, and they go into this fight leaderless. Rooks have good odds.
I have to say, I did run into the leader of this borough.
This borough belongs to us! Show them!
Oh, he's a hectic amount of guys here. And oh, I like that execution.
Last words.
Oh, this guy. Take care of.
Watch it. He's a feisty one.
There we go. Hey, that's a much easier one.
We are Jacob and Evie Frye. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
And Southwark has been liberated. Okay, it's a new sequence unlocked. Wow, I can actually hear the rain coming down on the roof at the moment. It's really, really winter over here. Okay, what will we do next? Okay, that's another bell mission. Okay, that could be interesting. Where is Mr. Bell? Not that far away. When I was unlocking all of the vantage points, you had to run through the whole city. This is really a well done map. There's so much people going around and doing stuff, and that is really, I mean, they did it well. It gives you that look and feel of a real London in this period. This is all station still. Here's the Uber lane. Just the other day, we had quite a bit of a rainstorm here, and within about an hour, we had like 38 millimeters of rain. And I think up until now, this should have been maybe more than that. But I think we are quite lucky. There's some places in South Africa at the moment that suffers without water. Mainly because of, government stuff. But we're actually quite lucky to have the amount of water that we have.
Someone coming up!
Nicely done, take it. That guy still tries to stab at something.
Not looking so tough now, are ya?
Okay, let's have a look. Where's Mr. Bell? And that's some voltaic bombs.
Ah! Oh, Jacob, Evie, it's you. Thank goodness.
Experimenting, are we, Alec?
Correct. And looking a bit frazzled.
Nerves. It's those great oafs Starrick keeps sending round to coax me. He is offering a ridiculous amount of money.
Alec, you're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Never. I've been working on something in case they get too insistent. It's meant to stun an assailant, should the need arise.
Are you certain that it works?
Not as such. I've made 3 of them with varying degrees of acidity and whatnot. But one must be the right formula.
Let's find some Starrick lackeys to target then, shall we?
Speaking of Starrick, he is still transmitting false information.
We could simply destroy his transmitters.
His company's too well guarded. The bombs will help, but it would be awkward to produce bombs that potentially do not stun. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like opportunity has come knocking. Oh dear, they never looked so angry before.
Stand clear, Alec.
Let us instead play a little linguistic game with them. Take the bombs and climb onto the roof. When I say the name of a fruit, toss one near the thugs.
Right then.
Oh, wait, I nearly forgot. Slip these into your boots, and you will henceforth be immune to all voltaic discharge. I think.
That look on Jacob's face. Priceless. Okay, see, we have to get onto the roof.
Good day, gentlemen. I would ask you in for tea, but I'm afraid I'm running rather late.
Enough of the niceties. We've come to smash your place up, ain't we, Bess?
You got one of them telly what's-its in here, ain't you? You've been reading messages from the Starrick Company.
That is as untrue as the notion that the Starrick Telegraph Company is emitting impartial information, sir.
Come again?
Your employer's promises are nothing but hot air, and his operations are about to turn pear-shaped.
What you going on about air and pears for?
Oh, I don't know, I feel rough.
Look at that, it's like a gas bomb. I thought it was actually going to be like a sort of a... Oh, hang on, I'm coming. Whoops.
I'll have no more of your cheek, boy. Time to stop. Apples?
I think he's trying to be funny.
Oh, dropped another one, Bill. You little sod.
Ain't me, Baz. Blimey, it's coming through.
Oh, those rascals throwing stink bombs again. It happens all the time around here.
Right. Tell us where you keep that telly what's-it. I'll count to 3.
3? Well, let's see how far you get.
1.
Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? A telegraph without a cable is about as useful as a bell without a clapper.
I'll give you a bleeding clapper.
Well, bless my boots, you're as purple as a plum.
A plum?
I feel all wobbly, Baz.
You are in shock, my dear fellow.
But what'd you say?
Bull buggers,
Bravo, Alec.
Thanks to you, Jacob. Your mere presence gave me courage and resolve I never knew I had. I found myself rather witty too.
Well, make some more bombs and let's sort out Starrick's propaganda machine, shall we?
And I'm wondering, is it going to be gas bombs or those electrical bombs? The name suggests it's gonna be electrical bomb.
Come on, we haven't got all day. The longer we can keep Starrick from spewing out false information, the more we can awaken the people with the truth about his operations.
Let's get to it then.
Would you believe my mother says there are still some wives in her street that swear by that soothing syrup? So I took it upon myself to tell her neighbours the truth about the obnoxious draft.
Good on you, Alec. But you can't go knocking on everyone's door.
No, I wasn't always welcome. It shows how false information can be as difficult to stamp out as fishwives' profanities at Billingsgate.
Or rats in the sewers.
But if we can eradicate the source that continually feeds such detrimental trash, then little by little the truth will take the upper hand and the sham will be flushed out.
Let's crack on. Here we are.
We will have to get in without being detected, mind.
While I stun them, you sneak inside.
I shall destroy not one, but 3 parts of the transmitter. He'll be as good as dancing before a public toilet without a penny.
Walk on, girl.
Easy now.
Execute. Electric sacks with voltaic bombs. Okay. Where is set stacks? Mr. Bell. Okay, so we're going in here.
Beautiful machine. But it's been soiled by corrupt means. Oh well. Oh, the
Okay,
guards
some
don't
guys
come
incoming here.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least.
And you do that silently and quickly.
Got you, you little bugger. We'll have to
Anyone
cross over
else?
here.
Okay, Bell, let's go. Where's he going now? Let's see more.
I say, this is becoming
couple
rather
coming down
perilous,
here.
to say the least. Oh, golly gosh, I failed that.
Come here. Just miss. Bell took a bit of a knock there.
Hard fiddly that one, but I've pulled it as well as a dentist pulls a rotten tooth. Here.
Move on to the next part, Alec.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least.
There you go.
My dears, Jacob, Evie, thanks are once again in order for supporting what is most dear to me and to our cause, freedom of speech.
It's a blessing that you employ your genius for the common good, Alec.
However, I suggest you vacate your workshop.
No need. Not now. You've given me sacks full of courage. And besides, what with my little devices, I have all the protection I need. Should you find yourselves with a moment to spare, do drop by. Ah.
Okay, it's an interesting mission. Right. Guys, that's gonna be it for now. See, there's a new upgrade available also. Thank you for watching. If you like this mission, drop a like. And these guys are gonna be a problem now. I can see that coming.
You're done for!
Oh, I like that throw of the kikuri. Okay guys, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this episode, please drop me a like. Thanks for watching. Saint Blade signing out. Cheers.